My name is Kevin Williams, and I'm the owner with my wife here at Escapology. Escapology is an escape room. We bring teams of people in, 2 to 8, and we'll put them in a room. They'll have some sort of challenge they have to overcome as a team in 60 minutes. Every challenge is different. You might be trying to save the world from a deadly virus. You may be trying to solve the murder before they come get you, fix the plane before it crashes, repair the submarine before you run out of oxygen. There's all kinds of, recover the Mona Lisa that's been stolen, all kinds of different challenges, something for everybody. So what drew me to this business? There's 2 pieces to an escape room. You got to run the business, but you also have to create great games. And so the franchise helps us with the game designs. They provide games. They're not huge. There's about 50 locations now. There were about 30 when we opened. And so we've actually been able to have a hand in some of the game designs. Mayday, some of the other games here, I actually designed the one pretty extensively. It was a lot of fun, but I don't have to do that all the time. I can rely on them to give me the content, and then I can focus on the customer experience and just having everybody have a great time. We can add on team building, we can create all kinds of events and different things, and that game factory in the background, licensed games like Scooby-Doo. I wouldn't be able to negotiate with Warner Brothers for one location to put in a Scooby-Doo game, but they can, right? We've got a Star Trek game coming, we've got a Murder on the Orient Express with Agatha Christie. All these are licensed official things that the franchise enables us to have, so that kind of raise the bar was also part of the plan, and a longer term, vision for what this was. And it's a valid form of entertainment. I mean, you take a group of people, you put them together and you say, figure this out. And you work together, and it feels good, to just collaborate with people and accomplish something. And there wasn't, at the time we opened, there really wasn't much in downtown Columbia. Axe throwing wasn't here yet. The bowling alley had just opened. The little Topgolf swing suite wasn't around. So we felt like they needed something. And this is a family-friendly, it was just something that fit well with me, my personality. And I know I'd enjoy watching it happen and bring something that the area needed. So it was a good match all overall. We opened 3.5 years ago at this point, and COVID for sure was the hardest hit thing. We were shut down in April, and the entire month we made $15. Sold one gift card at half price. And so we had to really just look at the business and then just back up and say, why are we doing this, and what do people enjoy about it, and how could we adapt that to something that could still be done. And so that's where we added the online ability to play through a web dashboard that we created, and now we actually run those games, and they market them through all the different Escapologies, but we actually run the games through here. So it's turned into a really good part of the business. But the core of that, what could apply to other people, is just to back up when you face an obstacle, back up, ask yourself why you're doing what you're doing, and what need are you really serving, and based on the environment you're in, how do you serve that need? And it was a completely different type of experience, a lot more technology, but still met the need that people had to want to get together and just have fun for a minute. And it's been pretty popular, actually, and we're still doing them a lot now. It's a valid piece of the business, and it'll continue, and it's all just from COVID. Come on down. If you've got a team, if you're starting to get back into the office or just starting to regroup and settle in, and you want a fun team building experience, we love doing that for people. We can add on workshops, we can make it an event, you can bring in catering and just all kinds of things to just help people sort of settle back in and recharge, and that's what we do, and we love doing it. The key to entrepreneurship is tenacity. Just tenacity, sticking with it, not letting obstacles be barriers, but finding ways to overcome them.